You already know what it is. It's your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts, man. And we here, man. Tap in and walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page.
Hey, Real Talk Podcast.
Yeah. What up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tapped in, tuned into another episode of A Real Talk Podcast, pre-recorded situation. First things first, especially in this situation, all praise is due to the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engine. Let's first start this off by saying rest in the essence to our SISTREN, DACARA THOMPSON, right? Who was unfortunately unalived by an illegal immigrant by the name of Hugo Hernandez Mendez. She was doing God knows what at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Got in the car with this guy voluntarily, willingly, was not forced, was not coerced, not at gunpoint, not at knife point, wittingly got on the car, in her car. Went with him to his home, apartment, whatever, where he then sexually violated her and unalived her. Right? Now, before I even get in this, let me say this. Hugo Hernandez Mendez deserves to rot in prison. He deserves the death penalty. He deserves whatever the law requires to happen to him. Whatever he deserves to be to the fullest extent of the law, whatever is necessary to be done to convict him and make sure he never comes home should absolutely be done. Let's not make no mistake about that. Oh, but there is a but. My SISTREN, right? And if it comes out that she wasn't involved in selling herself, prostituting herself, selling her body, I will apologize and I will delete this video, right? But come on, man. I'm from the turf, man. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, man. I've been in these streets since I was a young boy, man. I know how it goes. I know what goes down. I pretty much can tell you what happened without even being from Maryland, right? We all know that more than likely the car was out there selling that box, right? That doesn't mean she deserves to die. That doesn't mean that she deserved what happened to her, right? But my sister, please listen. When you out here thinking you about to sell some money, renegading, right? You out there renegade, you on the blade, selling that box, hopping in the cars with strangers. You don't know what's going to happen, and you're not out there under the tutelage, guidance, and leadership of some ism, so you're just out there renegading like a chicken with your head cut off, literally. And you're hopping in a car, hopping in this one. This comes from the internet and social media to where all y'all girls is made to be prostitutes out of yourself. You're made to commoditize yourself through your sexuality. And more than likely, at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, hopping in some strange guy's car, more than likely the car was out there selling box. Right? Like a lot of you chicks, y'all want to do things the easy way. OnlyFans and this whole transactional I gotta get the bag, and if a dude ain't spending this and this and this and this and that, and easy money. Right? This is a sad situation because our young sister has lost her life. Right? And although I will repeatedly say she did not deserve to die, she did not deserve for that to happen to her. But God damn it, the car created the environment, man. She created the environment for something like that to happen to her. Because I'm telling you right now, ain't no respectable woman outside at all at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Let me tell you even more. Ain't no respectable man outside at 2-3 a.m. in the morning. unless he's getting up, going to work, or leaving from work. Same thing for a woman. So all this talk y'all hearing about, man, listen. Like I said, if DACARA, if it comes out as more information on the situation, if it comes out that she was absolutely not involved in any type of sex work or anything, I will delete this video and I will make a public apology. Yes, I will. But I'm from the turf, like I said, man. You're not fooling me. What was DACARA's 19-year-old ass doing out on the streets of, I'm going to assume, Baltimore? What was she doing out there at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, hopping in some strange illegal immigrant Latino dude's car? What was she doing? And then even more, why does she wittingly get in the car? And why does she go back to this man's place of residence? Care to comment? Right? Now, I say this to say what I'm about to say. My black SISTREN, y'all gotta do better, man. This whole promoting this sexual transactional ideology, this whole thing about I gotta get the bag and I gotta use what I got to get what I want, and you want to take advantage of guys' weakness when it comes to their sexuality and their sexual lust. Right? You want to make some easy money doing the most degrading thing you could ever do as a woman, selling your box, hopping in strange men's car, as if that is not the very, very dangerous thing to be doing. Right? Not to mention, we got all these illegal immigrants coming in our country, taking advantage of the system, unaliving our women, sexually assaulting and violating our women. But damn, y'all don't make it hard for them when you're out there sexually exploiting yourselves. Right? Now, we all about preventative maintenance over here. Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. Shout out to my brother George Bacon over there, Street Media TV. Shout out to the homie Big E. Shout out to everybody that tapped in with the real ones, right? We all about prevention. Right? What can we do to avoid future situations like what happened with DACARA? How about y'all chicks stop advocating and promoting this lifestyle, this ideology of chase the bag and willing to do anything sexually to get at a bag? Brothers, right? Brothers, because we at fault for this. Well, I'm not gonna say we at fault, but there's things that we can do as men to prevent things from like this from happening. What's that? Right? Be present in your daughter's life as much as possible. If you have a daughter. I have a daughter. I have a 16-year-old daughter. DACARA was what, 3 years older than Jen? I couldn't imagine Jen. So fellas, be present in your daughter's lives. Be the example of a man that they need to see so they don't end up being out there on that pole or on that blade. Mothers, sisters, all our FBA SISTREN, gotta tighten up, man. Y'all gotta get rid of this thought culture, ratchet culture. I'm about the bag. I'm sexually liberated. Y'all gotta get rid of that. Y'all gotta regulate that. Y'all gotta make it not cool to be a 304, man. Right? Man, this is so sad, man. I'm just tired of hearing about these stories of these illegal immigrants unaliving our women, specifically our foundational Black American women. We got story after story after story of these illegal immigrants over here unaliving our women. Lake and Riley. And now DACARA Thompson and so many more. Right? It has to come a time where we have to take some accountability here. FBA brethren and sisters. We gotta take some accountability for what happened to our sister DACARA. Right? Now, DACARA was an adult. She wittingly chose to be out there doing whatever she was doing, more than likely selling box. Right? we gotta really take a look at this, man. We cannot allow this to perpetuate, right? We gotta start to actually care about ourselves, man. We gotta actually start pouring into our youth, our young men and women, so they can grow up and be productive men and women in society and not continue to perpetuate the most egregious, the most degenerate aspects of our culture, right? Prostitution, fast money, easy money, right? We got to get rid of this mentality, y'all. We have to stop this, man, or there's going to be more situations like DACARA's. Oh, I can guarantee you it's going to be more, right? Rest in the essence of DACARA Thompson, man. May the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach, cover and protect her soul if she got herself right. I pray for peace, understanding, and healing for her mother, for her family, her community. She did not deserve to happen, or she did not deserve what happened to her. She didn't deserve that. But God damn it, DACARA, baby girl, you created the environment for that to happen to you. And we got to take some accountability in that, man. We can't be sitting here playing victim all the time. Because although DACARA is a victim of this man's violent rage and wrath, she also plays a part in her own victimization because she was out there exploiting herself, selling box. And I don't have to know nothing about DACARA. I don't have to know nothing about the story outside of what's been reported. Once I heard 3 a.m. and there's a videotape of this. So it's not like she was coerced. It's not like she was drugged. It wasn't like she was tricked. It wasn't like she was forced. She wittingly got in this guy's car. At 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, what else could DACARA possibly have been doing? They talking about he's an Uber or a Lyft. No, he ain't. He had a construction vest on. And even if he was an Uber driver, which is easily trackable and traceable, what was she doing getting in his car at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning and going to his house, his place of residence? Wittingly. That's what I'm saying, man. It's way more to this situation, I'm pretty much sure, than what we being told, but we gonna leave it at this. Brethren, SISTREN, FBA, we gotta start loving on each other, y'all. We gotta start holding ourselves to a highest level of account. We cannot allow stuff like this to keep happening. We have to make it totally uncool, unacceptable to be out here selling drugs, selling your body, pimping, hustling. That's part of our culture has to die, y'all, or else it's going to consume us. Once again, man, rest in the essence to DACARA Thompson. May the Most High God, Yeshua HaMashiach, cover and protect her soul if she got herself right, and the same for her family, community, and friends. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering.